Oh. Oh. Welcome, welcome, welcome to TK's Hair Salon. Please join, like, share, and subscribe. I am doing a sewing, as you can see, and I'm using a curly 14 inches, is it body wave? Bahamian curls. Did I throw out the tape? Yeah. Okay, okay, whatever. So guys, my idea for the finishing was to use some tapes to tape in the very top, but I found out that my tapes are not working, so I'll have to come up with another solution for the front, for the finish. So I'll be maybe putting some glue, which is not the best thing to use, but her hair is natural and the hair is curly soft here, so I will have to camouflage the texture of this hair, so I'll be gluing a couple of pieces in between right here to cover these. So I really wanted you guys to see the finishing part with the tape, but the tape is not working out. It's not sticking, so I had to come up with a different plan. ready. So what I'll be doing right here, I'm going to lay a piece of glue this area down and then part this in two. So I'm going to lay a thin strip right here. But before we do that, we will be doing this. So the weft is a little bit thick, too thick, so we'll be cutting into the weft to make it a little bit thinner. So here goes my weft. Using a razor, I break it in two, and I'll be using the razor to cut my weft. Run the up machine. Here, I'm using this one. Hold the other end. So I'm cutting the weft in two. No, it should be there from this end. There we go, there we go. Don't pull too much. Thank you, ma'am. So we got the weft cut in two pieces, two strips. Now I will be putting just a little glue on there. Just a little glue, not a lot. And I'll be putting I'll be doing the same thing on the other side. So the next time you can Miss Gina, you can get it a little bit thicker. The hair much thicker, the texture be thicker, and then we can do the crochet method
Right.
at the top. And you'd love that. That would last you like for a long time. Because I
Okay.
did quite a few points with the crochet method, but
Okay.
it's thicker texture, almost like their hair. You remember? Well, I
Right.
can't say it on the line. Can't call her the. But quite a few of them did use a natural hair, and it looks real nice. Love the way you're doing it here. I think it's gonna look good at the end. Thank you. I hope so because we had to change plan at the very end. So I hope it will look nice. Thank you for your nice comment. Thank you guys for joining. Welcome, welcome. Thank you all. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. So my plan was not to do this. My plan was to use some tape tin, but the tape is not working out. So we had to go to another option of using the regular old glue. So that's what we'll be doing today with the tape. So I'm gonna make sure I measure what amount I need, just a little bit, like an inch, not too much. And I'm going to cut in two to make it thinner so it will lay flat. And I'll just put a little bit of this glue on there. And make sure I spray, hold it in place. Yes, the glue will do the job for us, but this was not the intention. We wanted to do something different. No. Sorry, we are not open at nighttime. We're closing down. This is my co-worker, so we're here just spending quality time with each other, and I figure why not do a live? But no, we're closed. We close at around 6. Let me begin with this is one question, but okay, I'm so I don't understand what way. So is someone explain this way? This way. No, ma'am. This is a sewing. I just did a sewing on her hair, like I had to stitch it down. I'll let you see a little bit closer. It's braided down, and then I stitch it with a needle and a thread, and sew it all the way around. And it is Bahamian curly hair extension. It's a weave, but not a wig. So we braid it down, then sew it down on the braids, and then the finishing part of it, I'm just adding a few pieces of track in between. But thanks for your question. And I cut these pieces and I open it up in two so it be much thinner, so when it lay in the front it will be much flatter. And I put just a little bit of glue to hold it in place. And I put my blow dryer on. It's okay. If you keep watching, then you will get it. It's braided down, cornrows braided down. And then we have to stitch like just as how you sew clothes or anything like that. Pretty much it's the same thing we're doing with the hair. We sewed it in. But these look much more natural than the actual wig. So I would rather wear a sewed in than a wig at any time. The wig scratches your scalp, it itches. If you put the glue all the way around your hairline, then that lifts up, and it's just so much complicated versus a sewing. And you don't have to worry about your hair is showing all over the place or it may slide off your head. With a sewing, you don't have that problem. So my dear, you're gonna have just the top of your hair leave out, not a lot. So you shouldn't be in too much problem with this little bit. You could put this on a flexi rod.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Or two little jerk curls rod.
Yeah. I got some small flexi rods at the house.
Yep. But don't make it too tight. The flexi rod too tight. But the color blending perfect with your hair.
It did.
I'm just gonna flat iron just a little way down so it blends in a little bit, give you less to worry about. Well, you don't even have to do much really. Look at that. Just say, Gina, look at God.
Look at God.
Look at God.
First time watching this, and I said, how do you keep Ben?
Yeah?
How do you keep
What you do, ma'am, you don't have to do anything to it. What do you keep thin? Just be healthy. I eat healthy. I don't eat a lot of junks. I eat a lot of fruits and vegetables. Let me see. Oops. Not me, but So what I'm doing, I'm flattening out some of the curls so her natural hair can be blended into the weave. So I take it all the way down. She still have her curls, as you guys can see. But I just blend in her natural hair with the weave.
Yeah, that's okay. That's straight.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so
Yeah.
it blend in better. You don't have
Are
to.
you in New York?
Mhm. No, ma'am. I'm in Orlando, Florida. 34761 is my zip code. And I'll be spraying just a little bit of color to camouflage those gray that's in it. So this is my color, just to cover these one or two strand of gray hair. Not a whole lot. And I'll be doing this. My comb, so I want to keep her apart so we can see her part looking more natural. I'll keep the comb right in the center and then I'll spray lightly. See, your line is still there. The line is still nice and natural. And I'll do the other side. Okey-dokey.
What color did you use?
I use a black. Look at you, looking young and nice again, my dear. I put a little bit of gel on the sides to lay your edges down. She don't need any baby hair, so she is a grown woman. We're not going to do any baby hair. And how does she maintain her hair? Her best thing is conditioner, leave-in conditioner with water in a spray bottle. And I'll show you guys how we do it with the spray bottle and the conditioner, which is leave-in conditioner. Oops, sorry, my dear. So this is my spray bottle. It already have water in there, leave-in conditioner. This is my favorite leave-in conditioner. It's from Dudley's. So I put an ounce or two in a bottle like this. Shake it up real good. And then I will be mixing it on her hair. Turn again, man. So I'm not going to wet the top of her hair. I'll just be putting the water down here where the curls are to activate the curls at the very end. And you do not have to put a lot of water, just enough to get it mixed. And to activate our curl, I'm going to squeeze like this to form our curls back. Just squeeze. Thank you, thank you. So she don't want it too wet because she's going to bed shortly, so I don't need to put too much water in her hair. So I just put just a little bit of mist conditioning water, and right now I'm using a little bit of serum on my hands to lay all the frizzes down at the very top. You're sleeping? You gotta get home. Or is your best friend man right there with those color? Put a little bit more on there. So I'm using chai. Is it chi? Chi. Just the top in my hands. Rub it together. And I'm actually putting it on her hair, her leave out. Alrighty, ma'am. Looking nice. That little part looks a little bit crazy. Camouflage that part, or put it on the flexi rods tomorrow. Alrighty. Alrighty, so we're gonna take it over by my little green grass beauty place right there, so we can take a picture of your final do, ma'am. You got it? Thank you. Pull your blouse down, my dear. Oh, shoot. What happened? You got it? It's fine. We'll get it later. You're okay. It's fine. She's so sleepy. Turn around, my dear. Oh, not me, but no, we're not gonna. No, so that's our finishing product, guys. That's our sewing. As you guys can see, that's what it looks like when it's done. And I want you guys to see the front, the top. So that's the front. That's our finished product. Thank you all for liking, sharing, and subscribing to my channel. I appreciate y'all. Thank you, guys. You all have a good night. Take care. Bye for now.